My name is Aisling. I'm a doctor who trained and completed my foundation years in the UK, and then after an F3 locuming in peds and neonates, I moved across to New Zealand to try and get some more experience in paediatrics in Starship and the surrounding hospitals. There was a lot of things that led to me considering moving across to Auckland. I wanted to experience what it would be like to work in paediatrics in a different setting, whereas a different healthcare setting or in a big tertiary hospital, and the benefits and challenges that were associated with those things. And I also wanted to use some of my time between foundation and further training to explore and travel more. And Auckland was a perfect match for me because I wanted to move to a city and experience what it was like to work in a bigger tertiary hospital. Auckland was a perfect match for me because I wanted to move to a city and experience what it was like to work in a bigger tertiary paediatric centre like Starship. And there were so many exciting things to visit and explore nearby. I think the Auckland region has lots to offer and not just the free food. The team is really supportive and there are lots of provisions to help support trainees, be that ability to claim back courses, textbooks or time off for education or study leave. And there is also a nice balance of big tertiary hospitals in the area and smaller district general hospitals. So no matter what your interest, there's a reasonable likelihood you can either get allocated or swap into a run that holds an interest for you. There's also supported schemes to help people step up to registrar, which occur a few times a year. So if you choose to start training in Auckland as an RMO, they can support you to step up later with that. I'm hoping to train in paediatrics. When I first moved over here, I was assigned to an initial paediatric run and then after was assigned to some adult medicine runs. When I made clear that I was more interested in paediatrics and neonates, the team helped to further develop my training by trying to facilitate some swaps into peds runs. And so the RMO support unit was really helpful in trying to get me onto waiting lists to get some more time in paediatrics, which was successful and really helpful for me. First of all, I'd say that if you're interested in trying something new and you want to experience a different lifestyle or a different way to work as a doctor, don't hesitate in coming over to Auckland. The opportunity to increase my knowledge and training and learn about the different opportunities and challenges in a different healthcare setting, and also travel around New Zealand and Australia whilst I've been here, have been amazing. My advice overall would be to start applying early. I applied through the Te Whatu Ora website and had an interview with a team around March, but there are some hurdles that you have to jump through in terms of visa and health checks, and that process can take a little bit longer than expected. So starting early can be a great help. When you get here, there's a lot of opportunities to meet lovely people and learn. I join a few of the RMO support groups and Facebook groups that you can organise swaps. It's a nice way to find housing or see if you can buy cars and see if there's any socials happening. And finally, my big piece of advice would be to enjoy it. It's a really excellent place to learn and develop your practice, and the area around is absolutely stunning. If you're intending on staying for a while, I'd consider getting a car so that you can explore, because there's so much to see.